Hey raccoons, Mr. Feather here. Excited it's a beautiful day out that enjoying on the porch, and I have a great new book for us to read. This is called Maggie La Maleta. It's actually written by my cousin's wife, so my cousin-in-law. She's also a good friend of mine I went to college with. It's Caitlin A. Bell. She both wrote the story and she illustrated all the pictures, which is awesome. So hope you enjoy the book, and we're going to get started with Maggie La Maleta. One dia, while el sol was shining brilliant colores in el cielo, Maggie La Maleta looked outside her attic window. If only I could have aventures afuera de this dusty old attico, Maggie thought. Maggie the suitcase had been sitting in that same cuarto for mucho tiempo, but little did she know that her adventures were just about to begin. After falling asleep for several horas, Maggie was woken up by a loud ruido. Some kind of noise that sounded like a loud thump, thump, thump. So, Maggie mirrors sus little black wheels which helped her move from lugar to lugar and realized that she was the one making the loud noise. Am I being taken somewhere? Maggie thought to herself. Her owner had been moving her down the attic escaleras. Escaleras. My bad. All of a sudden, Maggie's tummy began to fill up. She was being packed with camisas, pantalones, and zapatos. Then the thump, thump, thump continued. "Adonde vamos? Where are we going?" asked Maggie as she rode along in the back of a pickup truck. All of a sudden, Maggie realized something about herself. "Hablo español? Hablo español! I speak Spanish!" Maggie exclaimed. Spanish is spoken in España y Latino America, which made her wonder why she knew so much of it from living in una casa americana. Maybe she had family members in tierras lejanas y distantes. She was about to find out. Maggie had always known she wanted to explore el mundo. So she made her way into a large international aeropuerto where she was dropped off and placed onto a carrousel grande by her dueño. "Donde estoy? Where am I?" asked Maggie curiously as she looked around a room filled with conveyor belts carrying boxes and bags. Among los objetos, Maggie discovered the sound of wheels rolling and zippers zipping. The conveyor belts were not only moving cajas, they were moving several suitcases from place to place. Not just several, but thousands of other maletas from todo el mundo. They all happily greeted Maggie. As they conversed with one another, Maggie moved across the carousel until she found herself in another cuarto. In it, Maggie began to realize that all of las otras maletas could speak Spanish, just like her. "I think wherever I go, it will be un lugar where I belong," Maggie pensó to herself. Sitting there contentedly with her wheels firmly planted to the floor, Maggie began to feel el piso moviendo. "Estoy en un avión! I'm on a plane!" Maggie shouted excitedly. This was her first aventura on a plane. After several long horas of traveling and making new amigos, the plane landed. Maggie looked out por la window and discovered lush green montañas, beautiful volcanoes, and una ciudad exploding with colores. "Bienvenidos to San Juan, Costa Rica. Gracias, and we hope to see you on your next flight." Maggie La Maleta was in Costa Rica. "The flight attendants hope to see me on another vuelo." Maggie smiled with a little chuckle. "No te preocupes. They will see me pronto." El fin y continuará. So that was Maggie La Maleta by my cousin-in-law, Caitlin A. Bell. And in the back, there's some glossary pronunciation guides I probably should definitely look at the pronunciation of some words, as I am still working on my Spanish. But I hope you guys enjoyed me reading Maggie La Maleta. And stay tuned. I will hopefully get some more of her books, and we will continue along with Maggie. Adios.